Hello, my name is Halim Joseph and I'm a licensed Maryland realtor. Today I want to talk to you about a little known secret, and it's called the BRRRR Method. BRRRR, a lot of R's. It stands for buy, renovate, rent, refinance, and repeat. And guys, let me tell you, you want to know about this because this is an excellent strategy to acquire real estate without spending any of your own money, essentially. So let's break it down. So first step is to buy. So the key here is that you're going to want to find a property where there's a lot of room to improve the value, okay? So this could be a distressed property. This could be a property where the owner is in a financial difficult situation and you're able to acquire it and snag it for a really good deal. That's key because you want there to be a large margin after you rehab it to make that profit. So that's the first step, to buy a good deal. Okay, next you want to renovate. You want to rehab that property, whether it's hiring a contractor or putting in sweat equity. You just want to make sure that, you know, the money that you're spending on rehabbing is going to make sense in the grand scheme of the project, and you're going to walk away with a profit. The next step is to rent. And this step is important because when you're trying to actually get a long-term mortgage on this property, which is the next step, they require that usually the property is rented out and there's some cash flow coming in, and then that allows you to qualify for that mortgage. So that's why that step is important. And the last step, as I alluded to, is to refinance. This allows you to lock in a rate, a fixed rate for the property, and have a fixed mortgage payment that is going to be offset by that very same rent that we talked about in the last step. Okay, another key aspect about this refinance step is that it is a cash out refinance. So you're taking money out of the property. And that's why, going back to step one, buying, you needed a good deal because now you're gonna tap into that equity that you built up to pay yourself back what you spent to buy and rehab the property. All right, let's recap. So you bought this property, you've rehabbed it, and you've refinanced to get the money back for that buying and rehab process, and you're now left with a cash flowing rental property, right, that in all likelihood you had to put anywhere from 20 to 25% down for that refinance, but you didn't actually put it down. It was already in the equity that you built up in the property. So you kind of put that down in a sense. So you have that in the property, right? So that equity is already there, 20 to 25% equity in the property. It's cash flowing some amount. If it's cash flowing any amount and you've gotten all of your money back from buying and rehabbing it, guess what that's called? That's called infinite return on investment. You have spent no money to make even $1 a month or $50 a month, whatever that difference between your mortgage and your rental income is. You've essentially spent no money to make that, and you have all this equity in a property as well. And then for the last and final R, you can repeat it all over again and acquire another property with essentially no money of your own. So that is the BRRRR method. I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is Halim Joseph. If you want any real estate services in the state of Maryland, I'm here to help. I'm at your service. Link is in the description below. Thank you so much. Have a good one.